Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're back in Command & Conquer 3 at Tiberium Wars, and after conquering Alexandria, it is time for us to get onto Cairo. So let's see what's going on.
The nuke that destroyed the Philadelphia was launched from this area. With Nod on the run and nothing to lose, it's likely they'll launch their full nuclear arsenal. Obviously, we can't let that happen. Take out the silo and the facility that controls it, Commander. This one is payback for all those who died in the Philadelphia.
So it looks like we're getting some petty revenge, always fun to do, and also trying to stop them nuking the world. That's also a very good reason to try and stop an enemy from going after you. So we're going to Cairo to do that. I'm completely fine with it.
Establishing video uplink.
Nod's about to unleash another nuclear attack, Commander. You need to disable their launch site quickly, then marshal your forces and take the whole damn facility out.
Incoming transmission. This nuclear facility is a threat to all of GDI. We must destroy it before they can launch enough. These structures house the Nod headquarters that administrate Nod.
Right, so we have to basically destroy the nuclear parts, which, you know, we can do. But we need to get there first, so that's what I'm trying to work on. What first we need to do is actually create some infantry, so let's get some soldiers out, including some riflemen and missilemen. Work on the refinery, which is what we've just done. Get that operational. Get a crane out so we can get 2 building crews. And then let's get one of them, just to make sure that we have a little bit of base defense while we go on the attack. We can't actually use this upgrade yet because we need to do the tech center. There's the crane down. So let's do that. And let's get a war factory, since we don't have one. We can only make rifle squads. Enemy units are sighted somewhere. I'm guessing around this point. So don't have to worry too much about it. Let's get some more power up. There we go. Is there any more Tiberium around here? Or maybe... Ah, there's some up there. And a point... Okay, so that may be a place to go and attack. But we... it's pretty close to their base. That's probably where they're mining from. I'm guessing we should be going over here. So we'll just take these guys and just attack move over here. And while we do that, we'll get a surveyor just to send it over there and be able to try and take it. Looks like missile squads are over there. What we'll do is we'll move over here instead, try and take out the forces which are trying to come into this place, it seems. My tanks are kind of useless at this point. And also, I've just realized I didn't bring that many missile squads. So it may be time to try and run away now, or at least get some more missile squads over there, which is what we're doing, to try and deal with the issues that, well, I've created. It looks like there's nothing really over there, so we can bring the surveyor over there. 10 minutes? Okay, that's fine. We have plenty of time to be able to take it out, so we'll just take out the enemy forces that are around here with all the missile troops we have, and then let's bring them back. Unfortunately, we lost a hell of a lot of riflemen there, basically down to my own negligence. So I do hold my feet to the fire on that one. Let's get a tech center though, and also we have the war factory, so now we can actually produce some better units. We'll build 2 refineries. Oh dear. We do have a lot of rocket men. You need to take out the flame tanks straight away. But let's get some wonderful tanks out, just to make sure that we can deal with any threats that's come in. We've also got no riflemen, so let's get them out as well. Where is the surveyor? He is actually there now, so that's awesome. Let's get him set up, and we also have the refinery ready, so we can put that down straight away. We don't have a lot of harvesters, which means that our production is not great, but it's good enough for the time being. We don't need to make a ton of units or anything like that. And also, since this surveyor is nearly down, we will have 2 more refineries going at it, 2 more harvesters going at it. So there we go. Oops. Right, so that's that done. Let's get another one up. And let's get some more rifle squads. We can see in the bottom left here, Nod's nuclear missile will launch in 8 minutes. So that's something we do have to watch out for. Nod has been sighted, not exactly sure where. But once we get a few more troops, especially tanks, we'll move it into the place. We nearly have the tech center, which is good. It generally won't do that much for us, apart from upgrading our power and also making it able so we can make some mammoth tanks, which is basically what I'm looking for. We'll just chug this over here. Let's stop making tanks and start making Preds. Not Preds, sorry, mammoth tanks. The ones I was making were Predators. And what else do we need? That's the refinery, which goes over here, giving us that little bit of boosted income that we want. We can also put the airfield over here that we're going to build. Hopefully we can get some decent units. Units are being lost, well, because we're facing little trucks against soldiers. Is this base getting attacked? No, it's good. Okay, good. Right, we can't make them, so we can only make orcas, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. What we do need to do, though, is make get the railgun upgrade for ourselves. Do we want an armory? First of all, we just need to do this. I feel like there's a way around the side. Oh no, there isn't. That's really not good. Additional passages, jump jets look like that could be a possibility. So what we'll do is we'll actually send... Nope, not you. We'll send a bunch of zone troopers over there, just to try and deal with it. And we don't have all of our orcas yet. I don't think we'll be able to jump that way, but I would like to jump over there. But we'll have to see. We have 6 minutes. Maybe at the 5-minute mark we'll start attacking. Once we have some mammoth tanks ready and waiting, we have a bunch of power ready to go. So we can get an armory, get all the upgrades and everything, which probably is a good idea. Get another airfield, just so we can get some more orcas up. Let's just see what's over here. When it comes to defenses. Okay.
Is well fortified, especially at the entrance. Look for additional passages to breach the base. Unit under attack.
Right, so there is quite a lot of infantry there. Oh, we're losing infantry once again, but it's not the end of the world. We can lose as much infantry as we want. So let's get another airfield up and running. As I said, orcas are pretty useful here. Mammoth tank is assembled.
Training.
Oh, aren't there? Oh, you can jump over there? Okay, well, let's do that instead.
Insufficient funds.
I mean, I suppose we could do it both sides if we felt like it, so that's definitely a possibility. We have the armory up and running, though. Grenadiers, we don't really need that. Power packs is probably the better thing, and then we'll do it that way around. These troopers actually got over here, so I'm happy about that. So we have 5 minutes. Let's just see if we can take out some more of the defenses before we move in. With some of the orcas, there we go. So let's take that out quickly, and then let's move over here, kill these guys, or at least attempt to. It looks like we lost some more soldiers, which is fine. And these guys will be ready to jump pretty soon, so we'll do a 3-pronged attack, or at least attempt to. Alright, what's the button for this? Control S. There's so many macro buttons here, it's annoying as hell. But anyway, we're up. The zone troopers are ready, and they can go around. Troops are not ready completely yet, at least on this side. We have the railgun done though, which is great. And all of the orcas are ready, so we're just going to have a look in the center once again. Insufficient funds, unfortunately. Yep, that's why I'm over there, baby. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That's quite a lot of troops she got over there. Would be a shame if something happened. Let's move in with the zone troopers. We're gonna take out this straight away, just to get rid of it. Hopefully nobody attacks us in the time being. We have about 3 minutes to push through, which isn't great. But if we take all of this out, maybe hit the refineries, just so... There we go, let's just keep attacking them. These guys need to get over here pretty soon. There we go.
Greetings, Commander. I trust you've enjoyed your small triumphs thus far, because this is where your
Nuclear
stirring
missile will
success
launch in
story
3 minutes.
ends.
Call
3
for
minutes?
transport is useful for getting units
Tragically,
past natural barriers and ground defenses.
Right, let's push these guys in here. How are the zone troopers doing? They're doing okay. Right, let's take out the power plant, so hopefully that'll shut down as much as we have. The zone troopers will just move around and try and kill as much as they can, which is good. Taking out the power plants as they go. Hopefully our main army will be able to push in. We have 2.5 minutes, so we can't be we can't be that slow about it. So let's just move in. Let's just go. No attack moves because they're just going to attack the wall, as you can see here. And the zone troopers are doing a good job though, or at least they're trying to. Let's keep going at the power plants. Let's get the orcas in as well, just to hit this. There we go. We'll just move in as we go. It looks like they have a lot of anti-aircraft stuff, but not a lot of anything else. So that's at least good. Oh, it looks like this thing hardly has any health. Well, the orcas are going to die, but at least they're going to take that out. And now we need you guys to go over here to take that out. Let's take this out. Try and just knock out all the power they have, so they won't be able to do anything. Can you guys at least get in the fight? There we go. At the same time, I do need to keep making mammoth tanks, just to get them in there and attacking. And also, we need to get some of you guys, some zone troopers. Unfortunately, this means that we won't have a lot of anti-air, but well, what are you going to do about it? It's not great. What is the secondary objective that you want me to do? Destroy all nod structures. Okay, Jesus Christ, that's going to take a while. But we do have the zone troopers here, and let's put everyone on aggressive mode. You guys, let's push you over here. It looks like our harvesters are just they're just going in. We took out a lot of the power plants, so therefore that means that their defenses are completely shot, which means that we need to make aircraft so they can push in and do something. There we go. Units are still being lost, which isn't good. Let's just still keep taking out all of the structures, making sure that we will be in a good place. Harvester is under attack up here, which is a shame. These guys are also under attack, so we do need to move in some mammoth tanks to at least try and deal with them. Zone troopers are so good against everything. They're absolutely amazing at if you just want somebody who is good at just basically taking out most things. I suppose they're not very good against air. We do need to get a engineer though, just for this up here, just to make sure we have some decent decent economy, or at least some economy. And we're still taking out everything. I think it's probably worth focusing on the structures before we push into this area, which may be heavily guarded by who knows what. So let's just make sure that they can't produce anything. Let's just make sure that they can't do anything when it comes to all of that jazz. We've got all of the upgrades from the armory. We've got all the upgrades from the tech center. Let's just put you on hold just to try and make sure that our engineer gets out there in decent time while we're also creating the orchids. We could build another surveyor so we can take this, but I don't think it's really required. There isn't really a lot the enemy can do right now. So let's just push to here. Get some of our enemies in. There we go. Intelligence is updated. Let's just see what it is. Okay, we're talking about nukes. Isn't that great? It's nice to see that you actually want to kill the last defenses. Awesome. And because we did the bonus objective, that means that all of their actual defenses are going to be knocked out. Which is a real damn shame for them. Not a damn shame for me. Right, let's get this guy up here.
Okay, on my way.
Just in case we need to defend from a counterattack or anything. Mammoth tanks at the door, or at least getting spawned into the door. Well, here we go. Let's push in. No mercy. They tried to nuke us. It's time to give them the taste of lasers or phasers or whatever you want to call them. Oh my, that's not good. But they do have some Rocketeers who will actually do a little bit of damage, or at least a slight bit of damage. These guys are actually now General rank, which is pretty cool. That basically means that they may have different lasers. As you can see, they have red ones. They'll probably fire a little bit faster. They'll have a bit more health, stuff like that. So that's always good. Are we supposed to capture these, or are we supposed to absolutely annihilate them? Capture or destroy the Nod power plants. I thought I already did that. Yeah, I did.
Ready here. Pushing forward.
Wait. Yeah, I did do that. I'm guessing it's just not showing up. Do I have to destroy these? Yep, we're destroying their headquarters. And there's not really a lot they can do, to be quite honest. Last building going down. Lovely stuff.
Mission accomplished.
The victory music in this game is so good. I really enjoy the victory music. It's always lovely to listen to. Mammoth tanks and Zone troopers, a deadly combination. As long as you get the money behind it, which we were able to do. Did it on easy. I think I'm going to focus more on commentating than difficulty in this thing, which is fine. Capture or destroy, I thought I did. Or I must have missed one. But we were able to get all of the intel, which is absolutely wonderful.
Not using WMDs has paralyzed an already reeling populace here in Vancouver.
But we've just learned that a series of daring GDI raids in North Africa have eliminated the WMD threat,
driving Nod forces in the region underground. However, we now have word that Nod forces are starting to converge on Sarajevo. There's even some speculation that a new Nod temple may have been secretly constructed beneath the ruins of their old temple, destroyed back in the First Tiberium War.
I'm sorry, but I do not have reliable intel on this new Nod temple in Sarajevo at this time.
That's what you said about the Casabad lab. But clearly, somebody in the military had that intel.
Evidently. But one simple communications error is nothing to start a controversy over. The situation has been rectified, I assure you. Next.
Does that mean you're now making all the strategic military decisions?
Oh, now that's what I call jumping to conclusions. Look, will I be deciding how many tanks to deploy, what kind of missiles to fire, what color camouflage to wear? Of course not. But I will be involved in all of the important decisions from this point forward. Believe me, Nod will reap what it sows.
Mr. Boyle is correct about one thing. Nod will reap what it has sown. The seeds of GDI's destruction. Righteousness has only one allegiance, and that is to the oppressed. Our sacred brotherhood, inheritors of this glorious Tiberium world. Look to the skies, my children. A new dawn is rising in the east. Ascension awaits the faithful.
I took an action that I thought to be correct.
I understand, General. But I cannot, I will not be out of the loop again. Commander, just the man I wanted to see. I've been giving a great deal of thought to our strategy in Sarajevo, and I believe our next move must be emphatic. Nothing less than the annihilation of Nod's temple.
That is out of the question. We've already wasted way too many assets trying to take down that goddamn temple.
Fair enough. But I refuse to believe we haven't learned tactical lessons from those losses.
Our troops are spread thin. We cannot afford any more expensive lessons.
But we can't afford General his hesitation. We all saw Kane's broadcast. Time is of the essence here. GDI needs a major victory. Something the media can get behind and run with. And I, for one, have every confidence that our commander can deliver it. I hope I've made myself clear.
Yes, sir. This mission is ill-advised, to say the least. But if you're going to take it on, you'll need to establish a foothold in the region. Work from there. Percy will walk you through the appropriate strategy. Good luck.
During the Second Tiberium War, we set up a forward base in Croatia. It's fallen under heavy attack from Nod. But if you can secure it, we'll send a supply convoy to establish a strong foothold in the region. Once that's in place, we can cut off Nod's supply lines and then mount an attack on Kane's little hideout in Sarajevo. Good luck, Commander. You'll need it.
Thank you.